Hi, today I want to share with you the workflow that I use at my own company to write SEO-optimized blog posts using AI and how you can follow the same process to do the same at scale. So you should right now on the screen see the areas that we're going to cover. So if you want to jump into a particular section, be my absolute guest. So let me share my screen and then we can get started. Just a quick disclaimer over here, we're not going to use ChatGPT for this. We're going to use Claude because it's much better for content creation purposes because its tone is a lot more natural or close to human tone basically in comparison to ChatGPT. So before I start, this is one of the articles that I've generated with the prompt that I'm going to show you, the workflow that I'm going to show you. And I have added the link to that in the description so you can have a look at the article. If you like the article and want to generate similar ones, you can follow through the rest of the video to see how we got to this point. Now let's go back from the start on how we basically got to this point. So this is the prompt that you're going to use. So just copy paste the whole thing. I've added that in the description. There's a link, click on that and you can find the prompt over there and just copy paste that. And the main thing that you need to do is fill in the input fields over here, right? So it ends over here. So it's going to have target audience, topic of the blog post, keywords for SEO optimization, goal, and then personal insights. The more you can write in these areas, the more information you can provide, the better quality the article is going to be. So I really recommend that you spend a good amount of time in that. The 10 to 15 minutes that you're really going to spend, do that on this part. And once you've done that, this is basically the first output that we got. If you notice over here, there's no links, there's no graphs in comparison to this one where we do have that. And these are actually recommendations that Claude made on its own. It said, consider adding relevant statistics, add a case study, add 2-3 relevant images, add internal links, add external links, blah, blah, blah. So what I did was I just said, please add, and then I copy pasted the things that I actually did want to add in the article. You can see that over here. And one other thing is that I basically asked it that you can use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or React.js coding languages to turn this into a web page if you'd like. And it did like that, and it tried to code where it failed. I mean, this would likely then if I put that into a React project, but I'm not going to go through that. So I just asked it to code this completely in React.js and show me the preview in the artifacts. So what you're seeing on the right hand side, that's basically artifacts. Claude has that. So it wrote the code for me, which you can see over here. So this is the code behind this. And it shows me what this looks like as well. So I can just copy paste this as a like, or just, from this side. And this is the one that's published that you're seeing over here right now. That's the one in the description as well. So that's how we got here. You can see I did not really add anything additional beyond the prompt. It was literally just copy pasting the recommendations it made, and then it generated buggy code, let's say. So I just asked it to fix the code and show that to me in artifacts, and it did that pretty well. So there's one issue in the graph. It's not showing on the x-axis the label for that, but that's fine. I can actually ask it to fix that. Not right now. But the other thing is that links and everything else is there. I clicked on those. These are the links that it basically used, and yeah, these two. So that's pretty neat. Let me just cross these out. And I mentioned that we're not going to use ChatGPT for this. Let me show you why I say that. So if you have a look at this, I'm quickly going to find something very likely that, yeah, there you go, game changer. That's just the first or the easiest tell that this is written by a not very good AI, let's say. And you don't want it to sound like that. The blog should be personalized, which is why I recommended that in the input fields, try to be as descriptive as you possibly can be. Give the AI the right directions. Think of it as a colleague, right? Or as an employee that you might have. The more details you provide, the better work they're going to generate. Or let's say the more aligned the work is going to be, the output that they're going to generate. And I'm sure that I'll find many more examples of that sort within ChatGPT's output, which make it sound robotic. But one thing that you can do is that you can run the same prompt in ChatGPT and Claude, read the output from both. In ChatGPT's side, you can find any additional or new information, that you like. Copy that, put that into Claude and ask it to incorporate that into the article as well. And there you go, you're golden. So that's basically pretty much everything that I wanted to share in this. To copy the prompt, like I said, every information that you're going to need is in the description. And the other thing is that if you like these kind of insights, I share them on a regular basis in my newsletter, so you can subscribe that as well. Have a nice day. Bye.